Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from PerVita Medical. This is the PMP10, which is a deep tissue percussion massager. You can check it out on Amazon at the time of this review for $99. They also have a current coupon for $10 off, so you can get it for $89.99 at the time of this review. So I'll have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. We're going to dig into this right now, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like once you get it out of the box. It does come in its own hard shell zippered carry case, which is really nice. And this is a nice thing to have if you are just going to store it between sessions, or if you need to protect it while you're taking it from place to place, that kind of thing. So it's really nice to have that included. Once we get this unzippered, there's going to be a ton of different things in here. You can see you get up to 6 different massage tips. You also get a little handout here. It's a user guide. It's just kind of a mini fold out. It is written in English. It does explain that you do have a 2500 milliamp battery, rechargeable by USB Type-C. It takes about 3 hours to charge that battery, and you will get a constant 6 hours of runtime. Not that anybody will be using this for 6 hours at a time, but you can see that it does have some definite battery stamina there. Set the gun to the side, show you some of the things such as the tips that you get with this and the charging cable. It is USB to USB Type-C, which is great. It offers a little bit of a faster charge. Again, it'll take about 3 hours to go from fully dead to totally charged. You can plug this into any laptop or PC's USB, or a power bank, or an AC to USB adapter. Let's take a look at the gun itself real quick. And this gun is nicely weighted. It has a really nice handle on it for gripping. It has this soft kind of rubberized texture to it, which makes it really feel good in the hand when you're holding onto it. So it is really nice that way. You've got 6 different modes here. You've got a smart mode, which we'll start out in, and you've got other modes such as fitness and relief, and all of those are labeled. Now, the difference is going to be the speeds that the gun massages at. It can go up to 3,200 pulses per minute at its highest, and it is rechargeable again by USB Type-C, as you can see on the bottom here, with that 2500 milliamp battery. So let's take a look at some of the attachments or tips that come with this. This one's pretty interesting, but this ball attachment here is for pretty much larger muscle groups anywhere on your body, really. I found that one to be kind of a universal. This one is more of kind of a silicone. It's got these grooves in it, allow you to get around certain smaller muscles if you need to, or fingers. I found that one works really good with fingers as well. This flat one will go pretty much anywhere on any large muscle group, so you can definitely use that one. You do have this bullet attachment, and this is more for pinpoint. If you need to get into an area and direct stimulation with this one, that one will work really well. You've got this one as well, and you've also got the Y shape at the end here. The Y shape is an interesting one. This little wedge shape one will get kind of up underneath, maybe on your back, underneath your shoulder blades, and the Y one, of course, can be used to go on either side of your spine, or if you get like shin splints, it can go on either side of your shin bone there as well, and that helps out. That I found works really well. So looking at everything here, that's pretty much what you get with this. This runs, again, at the highest level. And I'm going to do a demonstration, of course. It stays at only 45 dB as far as the sound goes, so it's got a pretty quiet motor, but it is powerful, and we will check out some of the modes here real quick first. Now, if you hold this down, you're going to see an LED ring here, and I kind of want to pause the video because the LED ring itself is pretty interesting. When it's blue, it means you're fully charged. When it's red, it means you need to recharge. And then, of course, there's a multicolor when it is charging itself, so you know it's plugged in. And they've built that right into the handle, which is actually pretty intuitive. So there you can hear some of the modes, and I cycled all the way up to the top mode so you can hear how loud it gets. It does stay under that 45 decibels that they're talking about, and that's in fitness mode, of course, the highest RPM, smart mode, and then of course you have other modes such as training and relax, and they go up in RPMs as you go through the 6 modes. So if you're looking for sore muscle targeting, then fitness is going to be where you're going to want to get that lactic acid out of your muscles. If you're looking for just kind of a relaxation thing, you're going to want a little bit lower of an RPM. Now we're going to go over a couple of these massage heads, but I'm not going to spend my time going over all 6. This one is very interesting. I'll put it in smart mode, and I like this one because it has these ridges to it, so you can kind of get your fingers in there. If you have sore hands, you can see I'm using the ridges to really target the muscle underneath my thumb, which works out really well. So if you work with your hands a lot and your hands are very sore, maybe you have arthritis, something like that, and you need to get the blood flow going to your hands, this works out really, really well as far as an attachment goes. Not to say that you couldn't use any of the other attachments as well, but this one is pretty interesting for fingers and hands, I have found in my testing. Now the one that I really enjoy, I think, is kind of the overall one, is this overall ball attachment here, and this one works out really well for pretty much anywhere. Great for larger muscle groups, but can work anywhere. You can see I can do this on my forearm here, and it's not a super targeted like the bullet one would be, but it definitely works on larger muscles. As you can see, it gets in there on my forearms, and I can loosen those up. It's the same thing for your legs or your biceps. This would work great on any of those. Okay, so PerVita has a pretty nice handheld massager here with a ton of different accessories as far as attachment tips go, and overall very comfortable to hold and a long battery life. This is definitely something to put on your short list if you're looking for a massager. Okay, so that's my review of the PerVita Medical Deep Muscle Percussion Massager, the PMP10. Again, you can get it on Amazon. I'll have that link in the description below. As far as negatives go, I didn't really find too many negatives. They do have it priced fairly competitively at $99 with a $10 off coupon. You can get some that are a little bit cheaper in cost, but you may not get the quality out of them. This one has long battery life, comfortable to hold, and a bunch of attachments, so I'm definitely going to give it a thumbs up. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. And if you have any questions or comments about this massager, leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I possibly can. Remember to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that always helps me out. And I'll check you guys out on the next video.